Up in server room. Aliens down in shipping. Not quite sure that's not right. Dead spawn. So they reset. And we have Marines down in shipping. Aliens up in warehouse. So pretty uneventful first 30 seconds. Usually you get a little bit more contact. Again, you see the rush mines. Crag is going very quickly, so you're going to see a carapace shell up, I'm assuming. Some teams do like the regen. And I actually think that these Arms Lab changes will help use regen more, actually, because as we see the aliens wipe out Sweetie Bot and Party Skulk. Because you're not going to see that weapons 1 as quickly, or that armor 1 as quickly. Well, I mean, you're probably still going to see armor 1 first, but it'll delay the weapons 1 a little bit. I mean, even just a little bit. So if you can get more use out of regen, it gives you more choices, which is never a bad thing. I like seeing choices. Seeing the same builds all the time is good sometimes, but sometimes you do want to see, 1 out of every 10 games be a little bit different, And these Marines are actually completely mowing through the aliens right now. They do run into a clog wall. And they get wiped. And the aliens are actually doing pretty good so far. They have 3 harvesters either grown or growing. I'd like to actually see them go down and take mezzanine. It's fairly easy to take. I know most guys want to stay with just 3 extractors or 3 harvesters and just save for the hive, but if you can sneakily grab a 4th one, why not? Make everything come out a little bit quicker. And there's the carapace shell. So they didn't use very many mines last time, but you did see one down here. So they are getting used this time. The Marines are doing significantly better than they were in the last game. Neither side really has the advantage at the moment. The aliens have won more engagements, but they actually don't have as much ground as I think they should. Or maybe it just feels like they've won more engagements. Yeah, I think it just feels like they've won more engagements. As you see Carnage with the mine placement, an aggressive mine placement. Boom incoming. Let's see if I can watch him. I forgot to do it before he got jumped. The mine goes off. He gets 1 down. And goes down himself. I gotta get used to that first person thing. It's actually my first cast in months. Somehow in that spray of bullets, this drifter didn't get shot. I'm not quite sure how, but they're probably going to bump into it when they build the power right now. Party Skulk bumps into that drifter. They're going to end up taking it down. And it's actually going to provide an opening for these Skulks to jump them, as he was already shooting, used most of his clip, and got caught in a reload on the way out. So they do get him pretty easily. And his power is at 95%. These Marines are going to take out this Harvester. And Carnage did win that battle with that Skulk. So, Marines are doing much better this game. They are starting to seize the advantage. They've pushed their way into server room. They've at minimum stopped the aliens from claiming it. They haven't claimed it themselves, but they're stopping the aliens. And Party Skulk pushing his way through the clog wall, gets taken out by DN and the Hydras. A lot of mines going off right there. And Rantology's Hydras do finish off Sweetie Bot. These Marines want nothing to do with the assists, and they seem to be using a lot of ammo on them. Yeah. Rantology's doing some tanking, so is Golden. And Golden snipes out Carnage, so Carnage just got 1v1 by a Gorge. Boom gets blackbarred. They do claim server room. They do take it. Yep, there's the Harvester. So, Aliens sees their room back at least. Sweetie Bot trying to snipe out this Harvester from way the hell down here. Let's see if I can get a little view of him. Doesn't look to be any other combat for a second. The lurk in his grill. Here comes a Skulk. Oh, Party Skulk gets a full blast on Boom. Now this is going to be ugly for these Marines. 2 lurks and a Gorge. Golden's tanking, but these Marines have no HP, and there's no commander to drop them res if these aliens only knew. Marines did take out this Harvester here in Mezzanine, and they do clean up ore processing at the same time. And here comes the phase gate in Mezzanine. Seems to be one of the more favorite rooms to get a phase gate into. There's the Gorge Tunnel in Mezzanine. Very important Gorge Tunnel that's probably going to get taken out pretty quickly. Actually, wow, it's got a... they did add 100 armor to it. I forgot about that, so a little bit more formidable. But these aliens do need to get in here and start doing a little bit of damage. I'm not quite sure what Division Breakfast Club is. Maybe Division 1? I don't know. Maybe Division 4? Who the hell knows? I haven't looked. I could look it up, but in 2 seconds. Let me do this. We'll just leave you on this fight for right now. Breakfast Club is Division 1, according to my spreadsheet with the sign-ups for refs. So, they are Division 1, apparently. So the aliens can't really get a whole lot of pressure, even with this butthole over here. Durr is putting a lot of pressure on this lurk, and this lurk might actually go down. Nope, he gets away. Observation is still unclaimed. It's been that way for a little bit too, I think. So, just throwing away a res node in a game that, or a series that they have controlled the res flow for the majority of the series. This should draw a little attention away from Mezzanine. They are getting the arc, or the robo factory up, assuming it's going to go into an arc factory. Weapons 2 is up, Armor 2 is on the way. Dur and Derriere trying to hold off Boom while they take out this Harvester. I would just finish the Harvester if you're going to do all that damage to it and go down. There is no Bile Bomb yet either. There's actually no leap either. So, aliens... Oh, Sweetie Bot finishes off 4 lines. Cole taking out Extractor. Carnage working on platform. Rantology's just tanking the entire world, it looks like. There's the Bile Bomb starting. Let's look at the res. Marines have actually killed more Harvesters than the aliens have. And I don't think they got this one down yet either, huh? So, just not doing well in the res game, and these Marines are just teching up way faster than the aliens can. There's the Arc, first one. And all this stuff is just gonna go bye-bye right there. They're gonna lose their access, their quick access. Rantology's just probably gonna put it over here somewhere. It's just one, so it's gonna take a little bit to actually kill all this crap. But these aliens don't know that they have repair completely cleared out and no real Marine presence over there. So if they wanted to, they could get a shift or something up in there and start spawning over there and get a third hive going. But they seem to be pretty focused on holding server room, as they should. But they do need to get these Marines out of there. Start hitting some res nodes. There's Boom and Golden going after Derriere. Party Skulk finishes off 4 line with a lot of help from his commander. Boom might actually go down to Dur. He takes 2 blasts, 2 significant blasts. They weren't full, but 2 significant... Oh, Golden takes a very significant blast. Here come 4 arcs. Rantology does finally have Bile Bomb. She doesn't know that the arcs are actually right over here. She can't see them. She's gonna know they're there now, though. These Marines seem intent on pushing in, but I don't know how far they're going to get with that. The aliens actually have pretty good poke with Jonah Crab. Jonah Crab and 4 lines. And all the Marines are using shotguns, so, I mean, they are hitting the aliens, but they're not doing a whole lot of damage with them. And it looks like the Marines might be boned here. The aliens are pushing through. This Fade cannot die though. Cold makes it away alive. There go the arcs, so that's what, 60 res worth of arcs down. There's 4 of them, maybe 5. And these Gorges are just trying to Bile Bomb this crap down, but they don't have a lot of energy. And it does go down. The phase gate is down in Mezzanine, so this is a huge play for these aliens. There is another arc there. So 5, maybe 6 arcs go down. And that's just a huge sink. That could have been, you know, definitely could have been Armor 3 and Weapons 3. And that might turn the game for them. The aliens might be able to pull out of this one.
Command station taking damage.
Because repair is still wide open. They're clearing out elevator. And this is just not a good position for these Marines. They do need to send somebody in here to clear this out though and claim it for them so they can get their third hive going. They have plenty of res to do so. They have what upgrades they want. I'm surprised the Arc Factory didn't get recycled. There it is. But it should have been doing it immediately.
Command station under attack.
They do have another phase gate here. in hub, so a little bit pushback position, but they're losing ground, and they had the advantage early on, so this might be a throw. These aliens are just ripping these Marines apart. Cole needs to be careful again. Boom takes a pretty significant blast. I don't know if it was a full one, but it was damn close. So the Marines do push them back for now. The aliens are, for as well as they're doing on the east side of the map, they're doing equally as poor on the west side of the map. The Marines had no foothold over here, and they just didn't send anybody to go do anything over there. And now the Marines do have access to Mez and elevator. It's just, it's surprising they didn't set up and repair. They could have easily claimed repair. So neither team seems intent to win this game. They just kind of want to throw it away and give it to the other team. Party Skulk gets 2 big blasts on Cole, and Cole goes down. What a huge kill by Party Skulk, soloing that fade. So, good job in repair by Party Skulk.
Command station taking damage.
Boom goes 1 on 3 and almost pays for it with his life. Rantology's a fade. Cole going to hit the extractor and repair elevator, but elevator is pretty much just it's dead man's land because the aliens can't take it and the Marines can't afford to take it. This phase gate is completely locking off the aliens from taking this, so they need to either relieve pressure here or here, and they can't do it at the moment. Rantology might get caught here by 2 shotgunners. She gets away with minimal damage. She's going to come up from behind, take some damage. Jonah Crab doing a bunch of damage. Oh, that's apparently not who I wanted to click on. And here goes another arc attempt. So I don't know if I agree with this. You've already wasted a lot of res on arcs, and you lost the initial station you were using to build them. And here goes hub. So you're going to lose it twice. You're going to lose the res that you spent on all those arcs in the first place. I don't know why they backed away with that phase gate so low. Oh my god, it's at 11%. So this arc train is moving. This drifter is right here, though, if you can't see it, and it's gonna see all this blue right here, and they're gonna know. They better make a beeline. They do clear out repair room first. Cole's taking a lot of damage. I don't know what Carnage is whatting about. I missed it. But This hive is gonna start taking some real damage. Oh, Golden doing a ton of damage to these arcs in this observatory and this armory. And this might be the last gasp for these Marines. All the arcs are down, the observatory is down, the armory is down, all that res just pissed away for 70% damage, 75% damage on a hive. And they're gonna lose hub as well, I think. These aliens do need to send someone to clean up and repair. Just one gorge will clear all that crap out in a couple seconds, and you'll have your third hive. But just not doing it yet. We do need to reconnect the sys chain. There we go. It looks again like the aliens might win this, but they have 156 res and really nothing. Excuse me, nothing to spend it on. I know they want to be able to quick drive and drop an entire base, but they do have to clear out repair room, and they finally are. There's the recycle. Party's called jetpacking his way in there. They are cleaning it out finally. There's the nano, the new nano, 75% damage reduction for 3 seconds now instead of 50 for 8. He goes down. Grantology getting chased pretty hardcore. And the ninja drop in elevator. Huge drop. If they do pull this off, because the Marines haven't really been through here, and they are leaving this extractor up, which is a good thing. They shouldn't go attack it, because all it does is draw attention. Ah, he's systing over there. I think that's a mistake, because that sys chain is going to get followed, and that's just going to alert them that there's a hive there. Oh, I actually would have left this entire side of the map completely untouched.
Command station taking damage.
They are clearing out repair room though, so I guess they can afford to do all that. There's more arcs coming out for some reason. Oh, big kill. And Party Skulk does find the hive and the gorge butthole. Nobody's come through it yet, but here comes an arc to set up and try to kill it. Nope. It's going to try to back away and get all these Marines killed. But the Marines do know that the hive is there. It's at 75%. I think it was a mistake to assist over there, but it might not cost them. It should have, but it might not. The story to this game seems to be that these Fades are getting away with very little HP, and they're just not able to finish their kills. This hive is done, so they now have 3 hives done. That's big. Marines are finally reclaiming repair room. They don't have jetpacks or anything right now. and it honestly looks like the Marines have succeeded in throwing this game away. 3 hives, it's about to be 5 extractors, 6th maybe if they can get this one down here. It's too much. You're going to see an Onos, I'm assuming, out of Jonah Crab as soon as he dies. If he does, Rantology is probably not very far behind. She does go down. Jonah Crab went down as well, so now they're starting to kill fades. But Jonah Crab's going to come back as an Onos, and that's not good either. Again, these arcs are moving out. And boom goes down. So actually now there's 3 fades that have gone down in the past like minute or 2. So maybe the aliens kind of want to throw this away now. Warehouse is back at 100% HP. There's, what, 3, 4 arcs, I think? I can't really tell. It looks like 3, maybe 4. And it's going to start blowing this crap up pretty good. There is 1 gorge, but he's not very well protected at the moment. He's going to get jumped. Here comes Rantology as well. I don't know why she's not biling. But this hive is probably going to drop. Yeah, this hive is absolutely going to drop. The gorges went down too quickly. Yeah, 1 more round. There's the Onos. So these arcs are probably going to set up right here, right along this wall here, and start shooting this hive through this wall. And the drawing tool doesn't want to agree with me at the moment. And the aliens actually can't drop their hive again. They can't afford it. But it looks like Jonah Crab is patrolling. He might be getting in a butthole, but no, he got in a butthole and he went away. So this might be it. If these arcs can actually do something this time, it'll be pretty big. So it looks like both teams are trying to throw the game away, as I've been saying for the majority of this game. But Jonah Crab is actually running a train right now on these Marines and giving Rantology the time she needs to take the arcs out. And all the sys chains are cut. There's a Marine actually taken out at the server room extractor, or harvester rather. And if hub does completely go down, that's probably it. Yep, there goes the recycles. Trying to recoup some of that res at least. How do I get it to show the scores? Oh, there we go. So Carnage trying to take out this fresh hive, but these crags are reaching it. It's only 20% grown, but at least it's got something. And it looks like the Marines were allowed right back into hub. There's the beacon. Might not matter though. They're just gonna say fuck it and go after the power. There's the power down. These Marines have no upgrades anymore and nowhere to spawn, more importantly. And that's the game. So both teams tried to throw it. I mean, I guess that comes with the patch, so you can't really like say they were trying to give it away, but patch, all that crap. it was interesting to watch. That's for damn sure. I enjoyed watching it, casting it both. But it was a little confusing on some of the strategies. I would have liked to seen weapons 3, armor 3 before I saw 2 arc factories and what was it, like 10 to 12 arcs that they ended up using and losing. I just would have done it in a different order. I mean, I guess these guys might know better, but yeah.